at the end of the series, we'll be holding the World Championships, but not all countries have qualifying robots yet. So tonight, fighting for the right to represent their country in the war zone, bring on 2 more international robots!
From Canada, Terra Turtle.
For the New Blood Championship, machine of the Frizzell family. John, their dad.
From Switzerland, Snake Byte.
It's very much like the world champions Razer. Machine of Paul Koch and Marco Strife.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the house robots, Matilda for this penultimate World Championship qualifier. And there's Champ 2.
3, 2, 1.
Terra Turtle has a 9-kilo spinning disc on the front of the machine. Snakebite has a crusher, very strong, crush more than a ton. The holes in Snakebite are so that it makes the weight limit because of the weight burden of the weaponry. Terra Turtle has a fiberglass shell, and that could be vulnerable to Snakebite's CF, crushability factor. You know the Robot Wars terminology by now. We've just seen their little JJ and Zaki Frizzell, 8 and 6. It's all tentative stuff so far. Oh, Terra Turtle's driven straight into the crushing beak of Snakebite, and there you can see the damage. What on earth were they doing there? John Frizzell, who makes it all happen, an environmental campaigner, in his other life has seen the maple leaf tattered and torn. Ooh, that is painful to watch. Crumpled. Canadian. Catastrophe. Even the refbot can hardly watch. The wheels are spinning, John. But there's no one at home. The bite of the snake is venomous. A Swiss snake? No, they had such things. Cuckoo, wake up! This is Robot Wars. Anything is possible. Terra Turtle in the grip of Snakebite. Snakebite feet away from the World Championship. They need to push the turtle down that pit. Fighting for Canada. Though they live actually in East Sussex, the Terra Turtle team. These days, Snakebite from Wohlen in Switzerland are through to the World Championships. Well done, Paul Koch and Marco Strife.
Well, Terra Turtle hailed out of the competition, consigned to the pit of oblivion. Snakebite, the Swiss, they're through to the World Championships! Terra Turtle. Didn't go very well, did it?
Not really.
Hello? Didn't go very well, did it?
No.
No. What was the problem?
Just my bad driving and their good driving.
What's the robot made out of?
The top is fiberglass, so we were kind of hoping not to run up against an axe or a crusher.
Right.
And we got one good. We tried to cut their hydraulic lines. We got one good hit on the back, but missed the hydraulic lines by about this much.
Oh.
But a miss is good as a mile.
A long way to come from Canada to go out like that, isn't it?
Yep, but that's Robot Wars.
That's Robot Wars. It's the survival of the fittest, isn't it?
Yes.
And your robot was just a little bit too heavy.
Well, it's a loss for turtles, but we hope that turtles will be back.
I love the T-shirt. Can you turn around and show the cameras where it says on the back?
Oh yeah.
Turtles are predators. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ballistic for Terra Turtle. Well done. Well, your robot's very good. We can't wait to see how you do in the World Championships. You come all the way from Switzerland. They speak no English. I don't speak their language. Let's just say, good luck in the World Championships. These are Snakebites. Well, join me the break for more chaos, more crunching and more carnage when Robot Wars returns. Welcome back to Robot Wars. Well, after some incredible upsets in round one, this is still anybody's heat. 4 robots left, and they're about to go one-on-one.
Craig in a more revenge of trouble and strife against Raging Knightmare, but with the tough task of finding the number 6 seed spawn again. We have R.O.C.S and Jane's with them in the pits.
Congratulations. A nice way to spend your wedding anniversary.
Certainly is.
Yes, is it very romantic for you?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Lovely and romantic, especially when you're through to the second round.
Yes, yes.
So did you get any damage?
A little few cuts and bruises here and there, but we patched them up, so we're ready to go again, yeah. A little bit of sticky plasters.
Just superficial damage, sticky plasters?
Yes, just sticking plasters.
The pits with spawn again, now through to the second round, and then the most relaxed roboteers here. Why are you so relaxed?
No problems. We're all right now through the first round. It's all the way now.
So you're pleased getting through the second round?
More than pleased, but it was easily done with him.
Do you think you're going to do it?
He's going to fly.
He's going to fly?
He's going to fly.
What's your tactics going to be in there?
Throw him out of the arena. 10 seconds maximum.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Fighting words from the Spawn Again boys. 10 seconds maximum, they're going to throw them out. Let's see if they can do it.
R.O.C.S.
A celebration of love and marriage, here to cause carnage and damage. A machine of Colin, Jackie and Carl Sivers.
Spawn again.
Brilliant machine in the past, never failed to make a series semi-final, as I said before. There's Luke Chapman and Darren Hayden-Moore.
Roboteers, stand by.
Good contest this. In the arena for the House Robots, Mr. Psycho. And Sir Killalot. Goodness me, we've got the heavyweights in there, haven't we?
2, 1, activate.
Spawn again with the flipper. R.O.C.S with the crushing beak. Over they go. R.O.C.S, you won't actually believe this, is the heavier of the two machines by a kilo. Spawn again. Makes a nonsense of that stat. Throwing it high. Spawn again has only ever been beaten by good machines in the past, like Panic Attack, like Razer, and he's on top here. And R.O.C.S is tottering. R.O.C.S? There'll be pebbles left at the end of this. Spawn again. The flipper yawned wide open. Progressive. R.O.C.S pensive. How can they get out of this situation? They're against the arena side wall, and Spawn again is now underneath! Oh, I thought they were going then. As R.O.C.S bounced down, they fell on to Spawn Again's lifter. Somehow, Colin Sivers survived. In comes Killalot. Into the CPZ, driving on to R.O.C.S. They're in all sorts of trouble there, but so too, of course, was Spawn Again. And R.O.C.S has the seeds in some sort of grapple. Now they're dragging Spawn Again away. And this whole battle has turned. Spawn Again's CO2 flipper is no longer working. Have they run out of gas? Is it wedged wide open? The pit release has been activated. A gentle nudge did it from R.O.C.S. And Spawn Again, to me, looks worried now. And he's trundling away, not speeding away. R.O.C.S is on top. Momentarily, Spawn Again comes back. This is terrific stuff. It's not full on at speed, but it is intriguing. Look at R.O.C.S trying to stretch themselves to self-right. They're being counted down and out. They couldn't self-right. Oh, that is a shame, but what a terrific fight that was. Two worthy machines, well matched. Spawn Again the winners, through to the heat final. Oh dear, R.O.C.S trembling. Sir Killalot has them. Look at the fluid draining out of R.O.C.S there. Did you see it dripping away? Problems then. And on to the drop zone. Was that a washing machine? It was. R.O.C.S drum and dusted. That'll have your whites looking brighter than bright. Oh, thank you very much for that message there. I love Jonathan Pierce. I didn't know my mum was in. Down came the washing machine, crushing R.O.C.S below. And now Sir Killalot finishes off the job. A gentle sag and a puff. All that was left of R.O.C.S.
Cease.
Well, R.O.C.S gets totally crushed, totally annihilated. Spawn again, the 6th seed. They go through. Well, R.O.C.S radio-operated combat system. There wasn't much combat there, was there?
No, we did try. We did try. They were very lucky.
Very lucky. They were toying with you like a cat toys with a mouse. They kept flipping you over and flipping you over. I tell you what, you're a self-righting system. Unusual design, but it works.
It does, yes.
And it had to work out there, didn't it?
We weren't doing so bad, and then was it Sir Killalot chopped our arm end off one of our self-riders, so we went over the last time, we couldn't get back up.
Yeah, you should stay away from the CPZs.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, we got
Don't
caught
go
in
the
amongst
corners.
a couple of them, and that's what happens.
There you go, though. 6th seed, no disgrace there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for R.O.C.S. Well, you're back again.
Yeah, we're back again.
You always flatter to deceive.
Yeah, we had a lot of problems. We was very, very lucky, I think. So had a lot of radio reception problems. So have to have a check of the aerial.
But the flipper's working, isn't it?
Yeah, the flipper's working well. Unfortunately, it was our saving grace, I think, in that one.
You've never been seeded so high before, have you?
No, normally about 10th, 12th seeds. This is high this year, so
Extra pressure?
yeah.
More robots want to have a good go at you as well, don't
That's
they?
right. It's like sort of we was a bit concerned in the first melee fight because sort of being the seed normally that's who everyone wants to go for. So, but it worked out quite nice. But it was like hats off to R.O.C.S team. They nearly had us when they was over at the pit. So
Can I just do one thing though? I just wanted to do that. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Spawn again.
So we have one heat finalist, Spawn again. Now meet either Revenge of Trouble and Strife or Raging Knightmare. James with the Knightmare boys.